Hey guys, David with Diecast Media Network. So glad you joined us for another episode of Diecast Reviews. We've got three cars as we always do. We try and look at one from the Americas, from Europe, and from Asia. We are looking at only the premium stuff in 164 diecast. We'll look at this SUV, this Ford Explorer from Greenlight. We have got a couple that came in from Tarmac, kind of the tariff busters, if you will. Right before all of the gridlock with what you diecast collectors are experiencing. These were a couple pre-orders. I've got a Mercedes 55 AMG from Tarmac, and as well their new Lexus LS400 casting. So you'll definitely want to stick around. Some programming notes on diecast breakdown. I don't know if you caught the update recently, but we're changing up kind of the format. That doesn't mean any change in the quality of the guest or anything like that, so don't worry. It just might be spaced out a little bit more in the future. We do have episodes with designers from Hot Wheels and Jada coming up in the next few weeks, so stick around. But now, let's go look at these cars. We will start this episode with our American vehicle. This is a 2015 Ford Explorer done by Greenlight, part of their Greenlight Hollywood series. These are going to be cars from television shows or movies. This one is from a show called NCIS New Orleans and apparently airs on CBS. I used to follow these shows, don't as much anymore. Don't really care about the show. Let's look at the car. I've started to take note of how well Greenlight does these SUVs. Didn't want to add another category of vehicle to my collection, but here we are. These are really too well done to pass up. If you are a fan of getting good replicas of vehicles, like me. So here we are looking at this Explorer. Let's start on the back here. Got a nice clean license plate. This is a Louisiana license plate, my home state. Easy to recognize, pretty plain Jane, nice Ford badge on the lift gate. And we have got, what does that say? Is that Explorer? Yeah, Explorer is what should be on the bottom left-hand side of that lift gate. Don't see anything else there. Lensed tail lamps. I really like the direction. I've noticed Greenlight doing a lot more plastic lens inserts for their lamp detail. That was one gaping void in their attention to detail in their other vehicles. Always get great wheels, great tires. These look to be pretty correct wheels for the vehicle. And like I said, you always get really good details everywhere else and a metal base. I couldn't understand why they didn't do lensed lamps. Hopefully this is a good trend that continues. Chrome detail on your door handles. A little bit of trim around all of the glass pieces. Looks like definitely a deeper tint on the front and rear glass. From the side, that looks like a Ford Explorer. Coming around on the front, lensed headlamps, a nice clean Ford badge on the grille, and some black wash in the grille to give it a little bit of depth. See that badge right there. Nice black side view mirrors. Let's see if they have any reflection. They do. All of these tips in these reviews have come from looking at a lot of these cars, but also picking up on great observations by Small Model Collector. I hope you guys go check out his channel. He has looked at basically every cool car in 164 decal or diecast. Love the headlamps, amber on the side for your turn signals, and a nice black interior with a lot of detail on you can see the steering wheel, the steering column, all of the detail on the interior. Okay, we'll put it on the turntable, watch it go around. 2015 Ford Explorer to get us started. Next two vehicles will be from Tarmac Works. These came unexpectedly in a package from Tarmac Works. They were a pre-order I made through Diecast Talk, a former guest on Diecast Breakdown. Made it in June of 24. So got these out of the blue one day last week, kind of like an early Christmas present. This appears to be a Miho exclusive. We're looking at a Tarmac Mercedes-Benz S55 AMG. Here's all your packaging if you want to consider buying this. There you go. All right, so that's what I get for being artsy-fartsy and trying to set it all up. You get a little card and a nice carrying case. Let's see if this one has the insert in it, and it does. If you want to store your car in there, you've got the plastic that will keep it nice and snug. A nice feature Tarmac Works that they don't have to do, putting an extra plastic insert in there. Here's your information on this. This is going to be true 1/64 scale. Bordeaux red is the color, and this is a licensed product by Mercedes-Benz, Daimler, the whole kit and caboodle. All right, here's the car, Bordeaux red, Mercedes. It's a good looking car. Love the choice of gray dashboard, white interior. Really makes the Bordeaux red pop. Bordeaux in my hand looks almost like a cranberry, deep red, any other wine color you want to use to describe it. AMG on the registration plate on the back. Do Tarmac roll? Yes, they do. Not bad, actually. Lensed tail lamps on that. Very detailed lens tail lamps. Look at the stripes going across the tail lamp lenses. Red, white in the middle, red on the bottom. Mercedes logo looking good on the deck lid. Some script on the left-hand side, can't really tell. Probably the 55 or S55, and then your AMG on the right-hand side. Two mufflers added after the fact. Plastic base with Tarmac Works, held together by screws. I don't know why you would include a mounting hole unless this also came attached to a base in another model. Moonroof here on the back, or on the roof rather. It's tinted, deeper than the other glass. Interesting. There's a detail on the interior. And I like the silver trim around the windows. You can see this is one solid plastic piece for this side glass with some matte black there on your B pillar. A little bit of trim around the back glass as well. Whoa. And as I am apt to do, I almost smashed that Mercedes logo, which is photo etched on top of the hood. That's a pretty good little bit of detail. In Louisiana, we would call that lanyap. A little bit extra that you didn't expect. Grill looking nice and clean, well done, photo etched as well, with some black behind it to give it some depth. Tarmac Works usually delivers, and on this AMG they absolutely did. Wipers are separate pieces, painted in black to stand out against that gray dashboard, looking good. Headlamps look good. Wheels look good as well. Let's watch it go around. Absolute banger from Tarmac Works on the S55 AMG. Last one for today is the reason for the pre-order. I got really excited this LS400 that Felix and his team at Tarmac Works put out. This was a limited edition. As you can see right here on the package, another Miho exclusive. I don't even know what that means, to be honest. I think that is a distributor. Let's see, M&J Toys. Visit them online, MJ Toys Inc. That's probably what Miho or Mijo. I don't know. Somebody clarify that for me. We're going to look at the car. Not going to worry about all that. Another card. Another storage box. Is this a licensed vehicle? Absolutely is. There's your Toyota, aka Lexus badge. And I do want to bring up to your attention, if you weren't aware, Tarmac does a lot of philanthropic stuff, donating cars. Just saw this on the box. Felix has a heart of gold. He runs Tarmac Works, Tarmac Cards, all of it. And they're Tarmac for good. They've been a partner of the Diecast Day of Giving in the past. We hope that they will do that again. But they are walking the walk and not just talking the talk. They do a lot of good stuff, a lot of giveaways and stuff like that. A lot of donations to charity. Okay, Lexus LS400 gold paint is flawless. Yeah. And actually looking really, really good. Let's start on the front. This car made quite a splash when it came out, and for good reason. Really good looking car. We've got a black grille with a Lexus badge on the front. Headlamps are lensed. Right-hand drive vehicle. Nice beige interior with a brown dash. Same deal with the window. One solid piece. A little bit of matte black paint to separate the front and rear. Wheel covers look great. This vehicle is what, early 90s maybe? Still rocking the wheel covers. Back package tray is a different color brown than the interior. Got some defroster lines on the back. Tail lamps look perfect. Do you guys know where the name Lexus came from? It is not some deeply spiritual Japanese word. L is Lexus maybe. EX is for export, and US, or luxury, export, US. I think it's where the name Lexus came from. 1/64 scale LS400 plastic base. Two mufflers there. And a little bit of detail work on the deck lid. Lexus LS400 going across the breadth of it. Nice clean badge. And yeah, this one, same details you got on the Mercedes. Side view mirrors look good. Moonroof looks good. And the gold really is good. So we'll stick that on the turntable, watch it go around. Keep an eye out for additional interviews with other makers, not just Tarmac and Greenlight, coming up soon on Diecast Breakdown. And until the next episode, I will see you guys then. Take care.